Sometimes life really just beats you down. Sometimes when you feel like you can't get any lower, you get punched further down. And this question was asked to me from Nomadic Strength. Said, all right, man, heavy one. How do you navigate logical heartbreak? The girl I asked about with the kids, where she wants kids but I don't, we just kept getting more and more close, and things just got kind of serious, but the difference just cropped up. She not only wanted kids, but a lot of them, like 7 of them. We had to break it off. So how do you navigate the end of a relationship where everything is good but incompatible? It still hurts and I miss her, but I'm used to the kind of breakup where there's fighting and drama and shit. We handled it with such kindness, almost hurt more. Like, we're good to each other, which already feels rare, but we just didn't align correctly. Love your content, bro, and I'm happy about the success you have on here. Cheers. Hey, I appreciate the compliment, thank you. But I recently just went through something like this as well. I was in a 8-year relationship. We were engaged for a few years. We were going to get married, but we were waiting until she finished school. And I was thinking, in December that, I was going to, get ready to have a kids next year and all this stuff. I was like looking forward to being a dad, and it kind of just cropped up that she just lost feelings for me, and there wasn't any kind of animosity or anything like that. So I know exactly what you're talking about. But the main thing is life teaches you with pain. To grow as a man, especially, or as like a person, you learn from these like really heavy traumatic moments. Like, those are the things that shape you. Like breakups, being broke, like losing a bunch of money, like something like, a death or something like that, like really just hits you. And it's those moments where you have infinite energy to really harness, and it just teaches you, like, the hardest times in life is what molds people. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. So you really have like 2 routes to go. So I always say, like I said, life teaches with pain, and there's really 2 things you can do. You can take that energy you have and harness it, or you can give up. It shows what type of man you are. Are you going to be a grinder, or are you going to be a quitter? So when heartbreak happens, you have unlimited energy and potential, because that sting, that hurt, you want to be better. So you can take that. Go to the gym. That's a huge thing. Go to the gym, dive into your hobbies that you love, hang out with your friends, harness that energy. Don't give up and just like hang out in your room and sulk. That's the worst thing you could do. So you got to do stuff to get your mind off it, level yourself up as an individual, like the gym or something like that. Maybe, go back to school if you've been thinking about doing that. Do something to level yourself up and use and harness that energy you have in there, because when you have heartbreak like that, that is energy that you only have once. And some people can't handle it, and they end up, sitting in their room all day and all that stuff. And I've had that happen to me before. But if you realize that, I just want to be a better person, do all that stuff, use it. And also, when you're doing that, reflect on your relationship. Reflect on the good, the bad. What did you do right? So that way, when you enter your next relationship, you're going to be that much better of a person. And it's going to make that relationship 10 times better. The other thing, and this is the hardest thing to do, is do not look back. Don't look back. Keep plugging forward. Keep looking forward to the now and future. Focus on that, because anytime you dwell on the past, it's just going to make all those emotions resurface and rebubble up, and it just makes you experience that pain again. So, and sometimes everyone is guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. Like, I was at the gym the other day, and my ex walked in, and I was like, oh my goodness, blah, blah, blah. Rebubbled those feelings up. But you have to just look forward, focus on the now, the immediate future, and the future. Keep pushing forward, keep plowing forward. Do not look back, and that will help you a great deal. The biggest thing is, it's okay to just, while these traumatic things shape us into who we are, because those are the things that truly transform who you are as a person. It's like how you handle adversity, how you grow. Like for me, like I will always, I'm doing good now. I'll always have that scar from this relationship ending, no matter what. But a scar means you healed and you moved on and you learned from those experiences. You became a better person. I could look at myself and say, I did X, Y, or Z wrong. And now in my next relationship, I'm going to make sure I don't do that. I'm going to treat that person, from what, the knowledge I learned from why that relationship failed. I'm going to make sure I don't repeat my mistakes. And it's okay to also just feel sad about it. That's one thing that a lot of people don't say. It's going to be tough. It sucks that it's going to be tough. And you're going to have the ups and downs of it. Like, some days you're going to feel great. Some days you're going to not feel great. And ultimately, the good thing is time heals all wounds. And eventually, you'll meet someone else that fits your timeline, that fits all your needs and wants. And you're going to get in a relationship with her. And it's going to be great. And she will also find someone that, wants 7 kids, for instance. And everything will be good. Time heals all wounds. And life teaches you with pain. It's just how you handle the adversity and how you react to it and how you harness that energy that truly makes you the man that you are.